Hi everyone, my name's Victoria and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri in the United States, and I'm the editor-in-chief of the American English Department of Contentim. So today I wanted to tell you about a few of my observations while working with SEO agencies from Russia, Belarus, Ukraine, and some other Russian-speaking countries. And I get this question quite a bit from partners. They ask, how do we start working with American copywriters? And when I first joined Contentim, I was really surprised by the disalignment in business practices between CIS countries and the United States. So for instance, the difference in tone and communications, what requirements go without saying as far as the work goes, and it was sort of a culture shock, if I'm being honest. But as I've been here for several months, things just kind of became easier, and I want to share some of what I learned with you. So, customers from CIS countries often have way stricter SEO requirements than Americans, and often they value these SEO requirements more than the quality of English. So for instance, some clients prefer to have 98% uniqueness when we run our work through plagiarism checking services. However, sometimes it's not really doable to have a wonderful, beautiful, informative article, but then have it be 98% unique or 100% unique and then incorporate 30 long keywords, right? So there's a little bit of that difference. The American copywriters like to create beautiful, informative text, and often our partners prefer just very, very dry text with strict SEO requirements. And we always try to do what our client wants. And sometimes it can be difficult to find that balance between a gorgeous text and something that will get you ranked on Google. Something else that I noticed is that SEO specialists often check English with services like Grammarly, Hemingway, Advago, that kind of thing. So believe me, if you automatically use these services for all of your briefs and checking and corrections, the texts are not going to be readable, especially if you use rewording services. I think they're called spinners, article spinners. These these don't work at all. You need an actual native speaker to go through, because even if the words have the meaning that you want, the semantics will be totally off. And such services might think that prepositions and pronouns don't affect the meaning of the text, but take my word for it, as a linguist, it totally does affect the text. So very often copywriters are asked to use these kind of services, and it can kind of turn the work into nonsense. And text like this may please algorithms, but it's not going to capture the reader's attention. Something else that happens is that Russian clients try to correct mistakes from texts that are written by native American English speakers. Excuse me. And the reason that they do this is they run the articles through these checkers and they see, oh, this is a mistake and this is a mistake. Maybe they use Google Translate or the English to Russian dictionary. But from the American point of view, our texts aren't written to be by the book, right? English is a living language. It's breathing, it's changing. A book that was written 20 or 30 years ago is going to be totally out of date, and no one really talks like that anymore. So these are not to say that you can't come to us when you feel that there are mistakes in the writing, but I just want to let you know that something that American copywriters take pride in is our work, and when we write, we think, how will this affect the reader? Is the reader going to find this beautiful? Is the reader going to find this informative? And is this going to boost sales? So I want to know if you have any questions. Just leave a comment below and I will answer whatever questions you have in the next video. So until next time, bye!